Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Spooning in the Morning. This is episode 10, and we're going to do some puzzle tickets today. This is my first stream on my new phone. So please let me know in the chat if everything sounds and looks good this morning. How's the picture? Hopefully, the picture is better than usual, and hopefully, the sound is better than usual. The wife, Mrs. Spoon, talked me into getting a new phone. So we did. And with all my stuff on the cloud, it took about 16 hours to transfer all the data from one phone to another. So it took a little bit. Ziggy's in the room with me today because it is so cold outside. Billy, good morning. And C. All right. So sound is good. Visuals are good. Here's what we got for this morning for this spooning in the morning. I've got 10 of these lotterias. These are fun because you got fast cash. I've scratched a few of these already, and um, you'll see that video Wednesday. But the fast cash are quite interesting. I'll scratch those all last when I go through them, and then I have bingos. So I got 10 of these. What I did is I pre-scratched the caller cards, and then I'm just gonna mark them like when I did the Uno back in the day. Make it nice and not so long, because you could imagine scratching and then going down how long that would take. So I figured I'd do that to make it less painful for you and I. So yeah, I got yeah. Oh, Mrs. Spoon's talking about how she had to force me to get a new phone because I wasn't quite wanting to go through the process. Of course, I was worried about transferring over. The last time I got a new phone was 9 years ago, and it was a little different process. And this one was so much easier. I'm glad she talked me into getting a new phone. But for now, let me ask you guys a question. When I do these tickets, would you like me to alternate and do Lotterio, bingo, and so on? Or would you want me to do 10 in a row Lotterias and then 10 in a row bingos? Let me know in the chat which would be more fun for y'all and more enjoyable to oh, she had to Budgie, thank you so much for the super chat. That's awesome. Let me know in the chat which thank you, Budgie. Yeah, which would you prefer me to do? Straight 10 and 10 or rotate Lotteria to the bingo? Alternate. NC says alternate. So that is what I'm gonna do. So these are the new Lotteria tickets right here. They're just plain black color. My Ziggy's already freaking out on me. And what we're looking for here is typical Lotteria. Scratch the calling cards. Look for it right here. Y'all keep a lookout because I will miss every now and then. But over here is this fast cash. You just showing to see if we can find dollar signs because it's there. NC's been a member for 7 months. Says you are awesome. Thank you, NC. You are awesome as well. Ziggy is gonna drive me up a wall. All right, so here we go, y'all. We're gonna these will be a little different. So a hand and a tree. There's a hand and a tree. For some reason, every time I've ever played these and tried to record them on video, a rooster and a fish. I always miss stuff. Fish. So if you see something I don't see, I don't know why the heck I miss stuff on lotterias. When I'm playing, I'm just off camera, it's fine, but when I'm on camera, it just seems like I miss all the time. All right. Umbrella and mermaid. The writing's very, yeah, it's, I don't know. I always miss. Bingos should be pretty smooth because I pre-scratched a rose and the world. There's a world. Any roses? There's a rose. Oh, so we need a star for $20. Let's get that. All right. We are zoomed in a little bit. Hopefully that helps. Barrel and a drum. There's a drum. Now we need a watermelon for $100. Come on, watermelon. Flower pot and a pitcher. There's a flower pot. No cactus. Pitcher. Y'all see anything I missed? All right. Let's see if we can find any dollar signs on this fast cash. All right. Nothing on the first Loteria. That's okay. Let's play some bingo. 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 And bingo was his name. Oh, 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 oh. All right. So this ticket is interesting. I scratched a couple of these off camera as well. Goat Gamer, thank you for the jewels. So this one, it's kind of unique. Okay, so if we find a money sack on the top. It is an automatic $20, but I've scratched. All right, so I scratched all the caller cards and did not find any money sacks. So it's up to lining up some bingos. Now, the different unique thing about these right here is you see the green. Hi, Miss Deborah. Good morning. And you see this green in the middle. So if you go on the back, it has a legend right here. Card one. If you fill in every spot in the green, you win whatever the legend says here. So card one, two, three, four, five, and six. So those are what prizes you will win if you fill in all the green. So let's not waste any more time and let's do some bingo. All right, here we go. Golf 53. Hey, oh my goodness. Hold on. She's tearing apart my box. Sorry. She gets, I couldn't put her outside today because it is 20, 30 degrees outside. So forgive me for that. She gets so worked up. All right, golf 53. All right, I-25. I'll try to make this not so painful. And 39. I-23. Imagine if I scratched each one of these. G58. It would take forever. This is going to take a little bit of time anyway, but it's not 064. And then now that I got a new phone, I can scan these while I'm streaming. And 37, B11. Oh, yeah, definitely B11. To stop people from acting like fools in the chat, that's why. G48, 53 on card 4. Sure did. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Deborah, thank you for finding that. G54, I will miss stuff on these tickets. G54. What do you guys think about these? I know some people like them, some people can't stand them. I-28. I like bingos, but I'll be honest, I get a little impatient with it. And 32. And if I buy a bunch of them, buy about the second or third ticket, I'll just 075. I'll just remove the barcode and scan. So like with these, you get a line, an X, or four corners. So and each box has different, for example, this corner, this one down here, if we get anything on this one right here, it is quite a big jump in dollars. So we do a 075 already. Yes. 066 and 34. 074. How can the person that checks that if win or not see the numbers under the pen? Because this one basically they check it with the barcodes. So the barcode will tell me they're not going to look at the numbers to verify it like a regular bingo card would. 074, G47. This one has some possibilities. G47, 068, B14, and 33. B6, G55, B15, B12. Need a 61. There's all sorts of possibilities on this thing. 072, and 36. I'm sure you guys are looking ahead to see if I got any of these ones that are here. B4, I-17, I'm watching the Christmas story while scratch that paint. Hello, Anita. Good morning. Hello, hello. Just doing some lottery and bingo this morning. Let's see, I-17, B13, and 41. So close. My favorite movie I usually watch during the holidays or near Christmas is A Christmas Story, or I mean, What a Wonderful Life. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Oh, 67, 17. Okay, which card? There we go. Got it. Thank you all. G46. And this one does not look like it's going to be a winner. So that one right there, I don't see any lines. I don't see any boxes, or I mean, no filled boxes. But let me open up my thing real quick and scan her just to make sure we didn't miss anything cool. And that one we just scratched was a non-winner. So let's go back to Loteria right here. All right. Love me some Wendy. Good morning. You want to sit on my lap? You going to be good if you sit on my lap? You guys could probably hear her. She is huffing and puffing. Okay, you sit there. You guys want to say hi? Say hi. All right, there we go. That was Ziggy, y'all. Hi, Miss Deborah. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Yeah, it was interesting. Mrs. Spoon had to talk me into getting a new phone, and I didn't want nothing to do with it. And she pulled rank and blah, 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 blah. And then Julia, hello, hello. Hello, hi. Hello, hello. All right, we're looking for a tree and a sun. There's the tree. Remind me not to forget these fast cash at the end of each ticket. A pitcher and a flower pot. There's a pitcher. Is there a flower pot? Hopefully you guys are enjoying the lotterias in the see moon and a star. There's a star. I don't see a moon. Looking back at the screen to see if I missed anything. Cello and a parrot. There's a parrot. I don't see a cello. A boot and an umbrella. There's a boot. And there's an umbrella right there. So need a drum for $5. Need a fish and a deer. All right, got the deer. Need a rooster for $40. Hello, Barbara. Hello, hello, hello. Everyone in the chat, welcome. We are doing Lotteria 10 and Bingo 10. It's going to be a little bit more of a chill kind of stream. Just scratching some puzzle tickets, looking for a canoe and a hand. So all sorts of possibilities, but no four of ducky. Hello, hello, hello. You ducky, ducky. I can't squish the ducky button today. All right, let's see if we find any dollar symbols. They're in here because I found them on a couple that I've scratched already. All right, now back to a bingo. 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 Creative Colors, hello and thank you for the jewels. Xander, thank you for the jewels as well. Hi, it's Vay. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Let's ooh, that's horrible, Miss Deborah. That's horrible. We would definitely send out prayers for that. My goodness, that's rough. All right, let's see. Let's do this a little bit quicker than last time. Be on the lookout. Oh, 67. I 17. B 2. Oh, 73. I 24. The brim of my hat keeps hitting. And 41, my cell phone. And 32. I 29. And 35. Right there. I almost missed that one. I 27. G 53. I 23. O 72. B 10. B 9. G 58. All right. Ooh, Xander, thank you again for the jewels. Appreciate that. I 23, you guys said. There we go, right there. Thank you. Got it, got it. Rusty, Skellball, Skellboy, or Skate Boy, hello. Let me talk, hello. Carla, hello, hello. Good morning. Liz Montgomery, good morning. I got another 23 somewhere right there. Got it. Thank you. Thank y'all for catching that. Storm Chaser, hello, hello. Agnes Brown, Taptio, hello, hello. Good morning. Can you all do me a favor and hit that like button? All you got to do is double tap that screen. I 25. G 60. O 68. That's all up to you, Xander. We appreciate all the jewels. It's cool. We appreciate that. O 68. O 63. 58. Where is that 58? I don't see where. There we go. Got it. Thank you. Oh, 63 right there. And 45. B1 and 39. B8. Matt, hello, hello. I forgot the free space. G57. B15. Got it. 39. Thank you all. The B15 and 31. Some reason looking over them like this, it's much harder to see the numbers, I guess. G51. G54. And 34. O75. All right. B7. Y'all see any lines? We didn't miss number 28, did we? Spoon loves doing bingo. Card 5, number 7. No, I already pushed card 5, number 7. I already got that one. Right there. Still no lines. So this one right here, let's double check it and see if I missed anything. All right, this ticket is a bust. Back to the Loteria at hand. Yeah, that ticket's a loser. Thank y'all. Got it. Carla, good morning. Brittany, good morning. Bass Clips, good morning. Hello, hello, everyone. Double tap that screen, y'all. Helps out the algorithm, helps feed information that somebody's interested in this stream. Maybe we can get up to a 1,000 people in here. Wouldn't that be something? Awesome, awesome. Here we go. Let's go. All right, looking for a mermaid and a crown. Mermaid up top. A cello and a drum. There's a cello. Anybody see a drum? That's a barrel. No drum. A parrot and a fish. There's a parrot. There's a fish and a rooster. Oh, where did I see the parrot? I thought I saw a parrot. That's a rooster, dang it. Remind me that that parrot is not here yet, but there it is now. Maybe I was just seeing the future. All right, a star and a parrot, star and a parrot. Got it, got it. A bell and a watermelon. There's a bell, so we need a pair, but we're not going to get the pair because you're not going to get $103. A deer and a hand. No deer, no hand. A pitcher and a tree. think that's it. Picture and a tree. Hello, Smooch Adams. Thank you for the jewels. Awesome, awesome. If I'm missing y'all in the chat, my apologies. Looking down, making sure I don't miss anything is see if we can't find any dollar symbols here. Just looking for fast cash on those. Okay, back to bingo. Back to bingo. I can sleep. Thank you for the jewels. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Mrs. Scratch, happy good morning, and thank you for the jewels. This is our third bingo. Hopefully, it is not. All right, we got a whole bunch of people in the chat. It's going up and down 300, 500, 600. Hopefully, we get up to 1,000, but we need to get those likes up, please, and thank you. All you got to do is double tap that screen. If you're in the chat watching, just double tap that screen. Let's get to 100 likes. Um, we won't be doing the bell this morning because Chewy's in here with me. Aaron, good morning. Y'all are awesome. Let's do this again. I'm trying to get better at not missing things. I-23. Oh, 74. Do you feel like you're in a bingo hall? Oh, 74. Oh, 70. G, 55. G, 59. Oh, 68. Looking up back and forth at the screen just because I know y'all see what I don't see sometimes. Oh, 68. I-21. B2. G49. Hopefully we can find a boom on one of these. Oh, 61. And 37. G56. Oh, 75. And 32. All right. Jace, hello. Yes, yes. Josiah, good morning. Dustin, Anthony, Aaron, hello, hello, hello. And 32. Did I get that one already? Oh, 62. G53. B1. Be one with yourself. I-26. Oh, 72. One of these days, I might just go play. Me and Mrs. Spoon might find some place to go play real bingo. I don't know if we're reached that point yet. B13. I-28. Shalonda, hello. Nanfree, hello, hello. Yes, yes. Rebecca, good morning. Yeah, I went what I missed. I-28. Did I get them all? my mother used to go to play bingo a whole lot when I was a young kid. G52. I remember going with her. G52. We went to go visit her one time. G60. I was a grown up by that time, and she liked to play the pull tabs. And the rule was always G47 that when we go to bingo, if we go in a group, say it's 47, say me, my mother, my wife, my sister, however many, whatever is one, I 16, we split. That was always the rule. And that day, really kind of my first time in a long time being in a bingo hall. Okay, I got to remember my Miss Spoon just whispered, and Carla said I marked 57. I'll have to remember that that is not a match. So if I hit something on 57, y'all let me know that I'm not supposed to be winning that. N45, 073. Yeah, and so I bought some pull tabs, and I was at the point in my life where I really didn't have the money to be doing that, but I did. And bought some pull tabs, pull. I don't know if anybody's ever played pull tabs, but they're quite intoxicating and addicting. I 18, so I bought some. Yeah, I got marked 57 on card 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, I caught it, and I will remember to not. All right, got it. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for catching what I'm missing. 18 on card 2. Yeah, these cards are there's no 18 on card 2. I-18. Got it right there. There is an 18 on card 2. B3. B3. Got all the B's. All right, B6. Ooh, if I had a 63, that would be four corners for $500. B6. All right. Let's I'm gonna scan it again and let's see if I missed anything, which I don't think I did. Grab, what is up? Welcome in. Hope you've been doing well. And that one right there is a 0. And so far, haven't won anything on these yet. Doing some Lotteria and bingo today. We've scratched 3 and 3, and we got 10 of each. JP! It is only a $60 session. So, all right, here we go with the next Lotteria. Pitcher and arrows. There's a pitcher. I don't see any arrows. Some of these symbols are easy to see, some not so much. Rooster right there, and a canoe. The canoe is one of those ones that I seem to miss. Moon and a hand. Only 20, only 20. No, 10 bingo, 10 Lotteria, not 20 bingo. Yeah. Mohammed, hello and good morning. a moon, and a hand. There's a hand right there. All right, a pair and a bell. There's the pair. Is there a bell? I don't see a bell. A bell is another one that for some reason I always miss. Deer and a barrel. There's a barrel. So we need a mermaid for $10. Is there a deer? Oh dear, no deer. A parrot and an umbrella. Parrot down here. Umbrella right here. So I need a tree and a mermaid. So let's find a tree. There's the mermaid. That's $10. All right, cool. $10 right there. I bet you this is a tree. I bet you. Oh, I was wrong. I'm glad we didn't take that bet. A musician, but line up right here for $10. Jeremy, good morning. No, we're doing Florida tickets. $10. Let's see if there's any. See, mermaid. Did I miss anything? Mermaid, got that already. And a musician. Do not see the musician or the tree. No tree. $10 plus no fast cash. So we're on the board with Loteria 017 for $10. Cool. On the board. Jeremy. Yes, we're doing Loteria and we're doing bingo. What's up? What's up? Yes, we have to travel to Florida to buy tickets. We have to travel. So sometimes that's what it's a little bit more difficult for me to just, which is probably a good thing. Uh, East, hello and good morning. So we usually go once a week or once every other week, depending on what we're doing. That last ticket was a $10 win, and see. All right, let's do this again. By the end of this, I'll probably be pretty decent at finding these numbers. So I-21 and probably won't take me as long. And 36. B5. G53. G53. Perez family, good morning and welcome in. Hopefully your day is going outstanding. All right, back at it. 067. G46. Yeah, Alabama don't have a lottery. G46. Right there. G58. And I wish they'd get a lottery, but 063. We all know when a state starts a lottery, it's gonna not be a very fun lottery for the first little bit. I-28. I am doing good. How are you? We are definitely doing good. Brian, hello. Yep, we're doing bingo for spooning in the morning. Got to switch it up every now and then. Never know. It only takes one. Lots of folks out there love bingo, love Loteria. So N31. Only doing 10 of each. So no, G54, B13, O72. So you guys approve of the pre-scratching? Crosswords are here, Brian. I'm just alternating. G50. Oh, not not the bingo. Cro- we got bingo and lotteria. Sorry, I misread that. Uh, Crosswords. I ain't gonna lie to you. Uh, is not only painful for me to do on a live stream or on a live stream, they're painful for the audience as well. I-19. I am not very proficient at doing crosswords. I-22. So this is a $60 session, N33. So it would take, you think this will take a while. You imagine if I tried to do 10 crosswords? Oh my goodness. Y'all would be screaming at me through the phone and 40. Y'all be just going crazy. You missed this, you missed that word, this word, those words. Mrs. Spoon be whispering in my ear. You missed that one. They're saying this one. Hey. And I think I would not only would y'all probably go nuts, I think I might as well. Might as well also. G48. Missed 33 on board 4. See, look. 33. Got it. Thank you. Game 2 is going to be a bingo. G48. $68. Got it. Thank you. 062. I'm looking up in the. Yes, Mrs. Spoon. Yeah, she likes doing the crosswords, but she don't like doing the being on the video 065 doing the chatting and all that stuff on the recorder. So N37. B4. Nothing there. All right, last line 070. G51. B15. All right. 074. B14. All right. You can see all my gray hair. Yeah. How we looking? Did I miss anything? I heard somebody's. All right. I don't see. Yeah, Mrs. Spoon is old. I'm old. If I had hair, it would be gray. Y'all probably seen on my videos, my facial hair is pretty gray. But I don't see anything on that one. Let me scan it real quick to see if I missed something, and then we can figure out which one I missed if that's what the case is. Nope, that one is a 0 win as well. All right, back to the Lotteria at hand. Michelle, hello. Hello. We are moving right along. Spoon, you're going to get yourself in trouble saying that. No, she'll say it. We're old. We're not old, but we're older than most, I guess. All right. So, got $10 on the last Lotteria. Can we go back to back on this one? Haven't won on the bingo yet. Umbrella and rooster. There's a rooster. I don't see an umbrella. A deer and a parrot. There's a deer. Parrot. Star and a barrel. That's a pitcher. The barrel's there. No star. Cactus in a tree. Those two are not there. Frog and a rose. There's a frog and a rose. I don't see a rose. Need the cello for another $10. Pitcher and a crown. There's a pitcher. There's a crown. All right. Bell and a fish. There's a bell. There's a fish. So I don't see anything on this one. No cello. Nothing on that one. Back to the bingo at hand. Mrs. Spoon, did y'all? We did have coins made. We don't have any more, unfortunately. One of these days, we will be getting coins made again. All right, let's do this again. Am I getting better at the bingos? Andre, hello, hello. Carla, hello. Good morning, everyone. No worries. Oh, I didn't excuse me. I didn't scratch the fast cast, and I didn't scratch it because I forgot. I forgot. And there is still possible win on this ticket. Thank you for catching that. I did not scratch the fast cast. Thank you. Thank you all for catching that. All right. Did not win anything on the fast cash, but I'm glad you guys caught that. All right. Back to the bingo at hand. N45. Eventually, N45, 067. N34. I-30. N41. O63. I-24. I-19. Thirty-four. Did I miss 34? How do I miss 34? There we go. 34 right there. Thank you. I'm trying not to miss things. G51. G40. G49. O71. B11. B7. One of these times we are gotta win on one of these, right? O73. G47. I am looking forward to seeing that gingerbread house, and see, I am definitely looking forward. 49. How am I? 49, 49. There we go. Dang it. I think I'm doing so good. I-17 and 37. O75 and 33. O62. B4. Before I say goodbye to you. I-28. B5 and 32. B6 I missed, huh? I haven't got to B6 yet. I-20 and 31. G54 I-16 and 42. B2 O72. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad I can help. That we are helping with your weeding out of the addiction. Dustin, yes, yes. All right, 72. Did I miss 72? 6 is already got. Somebody called 6 before I got to it. So 72, got it now. Got it, 72. And again, this one appears to be a non-winner, but I will scan it real quick so we can see. And that one is a 0. Thank you for catching my misses. And I don't mean Mrs. Spoon, but my missing numbers. That ticket is a loser, Miss Betty. Thank you, thank you. And we only need 22 more likes to get to that 100 likes. I'm glad my doggy has calmed down. Hello to everyone in the chat. William, Divine, TC, Chase Miller, Betty Trailer. Hello, hello. Good morning, Diane, Aid Perez. Uh, Che, we'll just go with Che. Hello and good morning to everyone that just joined us. Hit that like button. Let's get us up to those 100 likes. We're about halfway through with the cards. We've got four more of each. So far, out of this $60 session, we've gotten back $10. Hopefully, I can get some more. Let's see what this next Loteria will bring us. Maggie, good morning. Crazy Cat Lady, good morning. We love cats too. We don't have any cats. Probably won't have any more cats, but we had our fill with cats as youngins. Now we're dog people. Rough, rough. Yeah. Can you guys imagine what Mr. Spoon said? Playing a full book of these watermelon right there. Could you imagine doing a full book of these lotterias or bingo or I wouldn't even think of playing a full book of crosswords, arrows, and a frog. I don't see either one of those. Look at that. We got two to the 10,000 already. A hand and a moon. Hey, Maggie. Hey, crazy. What is up? What is up? Yes, yes. A hand and a moon. There's a moon right there. There's a hand. A barrel and a fish. I saw I saw a fish, I thought. Well, sometimes you remember from the last ticket. A drum and a rose. There's a drum. I'll take $100. There's a rose. I'll take $40. That would be fun. Parrot. Need a parrot for 40. Need a rooster for $100. Never gotten more than I think $40 on a lotteria. A bell and the world. Yeah, back in the day, probably about 8 months ago, I don't know exactly how long ago it was, we did a book of Uno. Oh my goodness, it's pretty much like playing Lotteria or bingo. A sun and a pitcher. Yeah, it was almost 7 hours of scratching and talking. The sun. I don't see anything on this one. Let's see if we can get some fast cash. Haven't seen the fast cash today. So that's not a winner. What is the point of this? Well, a lot of people glove get entertained by this and they love. Did I miss the canoe? No, there's no canoe on this one. A lot of people love and get entertained by this and like watching people scratch lottery tickets and bingo and stuff like that. So it's fun for some. All right, let's do another bingo. And me and Mrs. Spoon also love spending time with everyone here in the chat. We get to engage with, excuse me, many people from all over the world. G54, G49, B3, I20, I'm going to do my best on this ticket to not miss a single number. I-22, 071. Can I do it? N45 without missing a number. I-16, Miss Scratch Happy, thank you for the high five. Right back at you, high five. Connor, hello. N35, B13, N41, O73, B6, N40, G46. Did I miss anything yet? Terry, hello. Dude, I love it. It's so entertaining watching. Plus, I don't got to spend my money. I like to scratch them. I don't care about the win. Awesome, Terry. Thank you. Thank you. See, did I get G46 already? I did. I-21, B5, G47, N43, N33, I-26. All right. We only need 6 more likes to get to that 100 like mark. Let's go. Let's go. I-26. Did I get it? B11. BE11. I-28. O67. Clearwater Shark, hello. Good morning and welcome to our Loteria and Bingo Fest this morning. 31 and 31. My Ziggy fellas. I use, for the most part, I use my spoon. This is my scratch and spoon, Lotto spoon right here. All right. Did I miss something? 67? Nope, I don't see it. Oh, 62. Oh, 72. Right there. B2. $10. $10 is what we have so far. G51. And 32. G52. This is going to be a winning ticket, y'all. All right, I-25. Right here, see the green box in card 3? I-25 right there. I-25. So we don't have any regular bingos that I see. You guys see anything? 5? I-25. So what does that mean, y'all? What does that mean? So it says right here, 52 right here. Got it. So what does that mean when I fill in the green? So we turn it around. Thank you, dear Far. So that is card 3 that we filled that in. And that is a $30 win, y'all. That is a $30 win on this $3 ticket right here. $30 right there because we filled in the green. Did I miss anything? Did y'all see if I missed anything? All right. That's a boom boom. Thank you. Thank you. I think Mrs. Spoon is a little behind. Thank you, Boop Loop Skiing, for the jewels. Greatly appreciate that. All right. Ooh is right. $30 on a bingo ticket. I'm going to scan it real quick just to see. Yep, right there. That is a $30 win, y'all. Awesome. So 40 out of 60 so far. Cool. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Now back to how many more lotterias we got? We got 4 lotterias and 4 bingos left. I thought I was already done. That's what we got right there. I'm just sitting here eating popcorn. Connor, awesome. Love me some popcorn every now and then. What I just scratched? I just scratched bingo, right? $30 on the bingo. That's cool. That is cool. Let me get a drink of my coffee real quick. 4 and 4 is what we got left. Thank you all for the 100 likes. Sorry I can't do the annoying loud bell. Captain Jed Airborne. Good morning, y'all. Good luck scratching Spoon Lotto. Thank you, Captain. We greatly appreciate that. And we thank you all for the 100 likes. Unfortunately, due to my Ziggy is very calm right now. She is sitting at my feet, not bothered a bit. So I'm going to leave her like that and not give any reason for her to get worked up. All right, a star and a cello. There's a star. Is there a cello? I don't see a cello. A frog and a fish. There's a frog. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. No fish. A bell and a canoe. Canoe right there. All right. We on that last card, Dominique, we filled all the green on card 3 and we scanned it, and that is the correct amount right there. So it's good to go. The last bingo ticket was a $30 winner, excuse me. Canoe and bell. Umbrella and boot. There's a boot. Carla, thank you, thank you. Umbrella and a boot, got it. I want to see some dollar signs over here. Crown and a parrot. There's a parrot. There's a crown. We need a hand for $200. That would be fun. A sun and a tree. There's the tree. I don't see any sun. Come on. Hand. Drum and a watermelon. There's a drum. There's a watermelon. Did I miss the rooster somewhere? I did not. Did I miss a deer? That'd be something. $150,000. That'd be fun. All right. I don't see anything on this one. Look at that quackity quack quack. All right, back to the bingo at hand. All right, let's see if we can do that again back to back. That was a nice little win for a $3 ticket. Oh, fast cash. You're right. My bad. I keep forgetting the fast cash. Thank y'all. Fast cash. Nope. But thank you all for catching that. All right, let's do this again. No worries, no worries. B13. I'm going to try my best again to not miss anything. Look at that. We got a 13 on pretty much every one but one. 3. I-26. I-22. B12. G47. I-23. G56. G48. And 33. That was fun filling in the middle like that. And 45. I-17. I-29. G52. And 44. And 37. All right. So we are just moving right along. We only got a few more left of each. Y'all hang in there and just enjoy just chilling. I-20. I feel a boom coming. We already had a baby boom right there with that $30 win on the last one. I-28. B11. I-30, O-64, G-51, G-60, N-32 right there. B5. All right, folks. What is your favorite band through your whole life? Mine has always been Iron Maiden. What was your favorite band growing up or even now? N36, O70, N40, B8. So many possibilities here. O75, Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, J Boog, Ozzy. Loved me some Ozzy. O75. Shine Town and 21 Pilots, Beatles, missed 40 on card 3. Got it, thank you. O75, G59, G58. And that's all I see on this one. Let me scan it real quick. All right, this ticket was a loser. That ticket was not a winner, even though I missed those on card 3. System of a Down. Wake up, grab a brush, put a little makeup. I don't think you trust in my self-righteous. Won't say that word on YouTube, because you never know. But anyway, Loteria again. Let's use the other scratcher. And I'm not using my spoon today just because it's not practical for these type of tickets. Rooster and a moon. All right. A bell and a musician. There's a bell. There's a musician right there. A parrot and a fish. Parrot, fish. Star and a ladder. I have a feeling that this is going to be a 2-line win right here. Umbrella and arrows. So there's the umbrella for $10. Are there any arrows? A frog and a canoe. There's going to be a crown right there. See, I had that feeling, and this so far is a $15 win. Cool. And a mermaid. All right. I think you missed the winners at the store. Nope, we got this one right here. This is $15 so far. Let's see if we get any dollar signs here. Oh, look, there's a dollar sign right there. There's a dollar sign. So it's more than $15. It is going to be cool. This is a $25 win right here. Nice. That puts us at profit. So it's a $60 session, and this is a $25 win right there. Let me scan it just to make sure I am correct. Nice. Oh, do I still need $5 to break even? Oh, that is a $25 win right there. That is awesome right there. So that was not too shabby right there. Let's do bingo again. Almost there, folks. Almost there. Let's move this one. Profit session on the bingo and Loteria. B5. So who in here likes Rick Springfield? Any old school? I'm sure there's lots of old school folks in here. So a few years back, New Year's celebration, me and Mrs. Spoon, B5, G46, went to the Hard Rock in Biloxi and saw Rick Springfield. And he was like already in his late 60s or 70s. I don't know how old he was. He was pretty old. But G47. But that dude, for being as old as is still, he is a very, if you ever get a chance to see him, it was a very good show. 43. Back in the day, I wouldn't have been able to say that because it wouldn't have been cool to go see Rick Springfield. But I'm older now and I don't care. It was a nice show. And we were standing there. It was one of those standing room only type venues, N34. And he jumped down right next to Mrs. Spoon 7-on-3. Yeah, G53. Right in her face. So she was like, oh. And then she backed away from him like he had cooties or something. And 36. It was quite funny. $67. Oh, 67. B6. I-27. I-29. O-75. G57. And 41. 53 on 3 and 67. 67 on 5. How do I keep missing all these? And 41. Probably I'm trying to go too fast. And 41. G56. B2. I-18. I-28. I-21. and 31. Oh, shoot. We filled in the green box on ticket 1. Cool. Filled in the green box on ticket 1 and 31. G59. Mike W, hello, what is up? G59. Got another win on the bingo ticket right here. Filled in the green. 066. And 39. I-22. B13. 073. 064. 062. G58. I-20. And 44. All right, so as far as I can tell, we filled in the green, and it is a winner on box 1. That's an odd win right there. $9. Is that even $9, huh? Let me see and make sure, look at the prize structure to make sure that's even a yep, $9 is a win, y'all. I will scratch the barcode and scan it just to make sure. Yep, right there. $9 win right there. $9 right there. Cool. 44 on 4. We scanned it. We got it. It's all good. Um, let's do another Loteria. We won on the last one, right? For what was that? 25 bucks. Hello, everyone in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us for this fun Loteria and bingo scratch time. So we got Carla in the house, Nadine, Ms. Lovely, the Mikey Mike channel, Big Shoulder Bikes, Rebecca. Hello, everyone. Carla Battle. Hello, Nadine. Mike W. Hello. Welcome in. So we are not doing too bad on these tickets. Let's see if I can go back to back on these Loterias. Loterias. Finally found that a dollar sign in there. A pear and a deer. A frog and a mermaid. There's a mermaid. No frog. A fish and a boot. An umbrella and a tree. So there's an umbrella. There's a tree. We need a parrot for $20. Parrot, come on, back to back wins. A star and a barrel. Pitcher and a moon. Parrot and a rooster. We need this to be a parrot and a rooster for a $30 win. A hand or a rose for a $40 win. Lots of opportunities. Flower pot, that is not one of them. All right, maybe something in the fast cash right here. And nothing on that one. Back to the bingo. All right, so we are in profit zone already and have 3 more tickets left, 2 bingos and 1 Loteria. And 42. And 42. B4. 071. 065. 063. 064. I-29. G46. I-19. I-27. G51. And 44. So for Thursday's live stream, we are doing a $5 book of life. 42 on 6, 4 on 3. How do I keep missing these dang things? G49. Right there, 49. 49, 49. B7. B3. 44 on 4. Got it. Y'all are being a big help. Thank you. B11. B11 and 32. I-25. Yeah, you could say that, I guess. B14. I would always scan it anyhow, but B2 and 41. 075. 070. I-16. B1. G54. And 37. Hello, Donna Appleby from the UK. And 37. So as I was saying, for Thursday's live streams, G50. G50. And 34. And 39. 34 on 3. Got it. N39, I-24, B12. And I don't see anything on that one. I don't see anything, but let's double check it and scan it. All right. You guys want me to do the last? All right. Who's got all their shopping done? Are you guys all ready for Christmas? We'll do this. I mean, we pretty much bought whatever we're going to buy. What is everyone's plans for Christmas this year? Cool. Congratulations, Budgie. Awesome. All right. Let's see if this last Loteria can send us out with a boom. Ladder and Sun. We have not done too shabby on these tickets. Mermaid and the World. Watermelon and Flower Pot. There's a flower pot. I don't see the watermelon. Umbrella and pitcher. No umbrella. All right. NC says he's done already. Just got to wrap everything, says Rebecca. And NC says his wife got me some exhaust for his Harley. A pear and a crown. That's awesome. Pear and a crown. Where's the pear? No pear. I bet you we get a bell. A cello and a star. There's the cello. Bet you there's a bell here. Hand. Oh, I was wrong. Fish. I was wrong. Let's see some dollar signs. Nope, nothing on that one. That was the last Loteria. Now it's up to this last bingo. I thank y'all for hanging out with us. This is having Mexican food at my grandma's on the 20th. I used to love when I grew up. My sister's husband's family, Miss Della, used to make enchiladas homemade. Oh my goodness. I still remember those. They were so good. All right. Last ticket, y'all. Matilda, hello, hello. Budgie said hi again. All right, let's do this and let's do 073. Can we go out with the win on the bingo without missing a single one? G56 and 45. B12. G49. N31. B3. I-28. G57. and 33 and 43. I-22, I-29, B2. Julio, thank you for the jewels. B2. I-17. O-63. G-47. N-34. N-42. B10. B7. I-20. G-58. B8. B8 right there. O-75. N-37. G-50. G-52. O-65. N-40. O-61. And I-27. This one's not looking like a winner. All right, I'm not seeing nothing on that one. Card 4 is almost a bingo. Yes, it was, but almost only counts in horseshoes and that other thing. Let's see if I missed anything on this one. And that last ticket was a loser. So we did not do too bad on this session. Got back, what was it I got back? I think so far, Chris, I'm not sure. Which now I would love to do the $20 Christmas book. Yes, we're doing if anything, we're definitely doing Christmas tickets. We haven't figured out the denomination quite yet. Whoops. Um, so we will figure that out. But this Thursday we're doing the $5 life tickets, and Beyond that, we have not determined what we're doing, but they will be Christmas oriented. So, but yeah, we'll definitely be doing some Christmas tickets, especially that Christmas week. I'll have some Christmas videos and so on and so on and so on. But for today, what was our score? It was 74 out of 60. Uh yes, so this one was $10 plus 30, so that's 40, 65. Yep, $74. Not too bad for a $60 session of Lotteria and bingo. That really wasn't too bad at all. Um, I thank y'all for hanging out. We've been going at this for, oh my goodness, quite a while. Almost 2 hours. I can't believe it took that long, but now I have to get ready for work. But I thank y'all for hanging out with us. We greatly appreciate you. Hopefully, you enjoyed a bingo and lotteria session. I promise you, I will not be doing any crossword because I suck at crosswords. But White Fang, hello, 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 hello. But I want to thank y'all again. I hope the rest of your week is really, really awesome. Thank you, thank you. And again, I hope to see you Thursday afternoon, 2:30 p.m. Central Time, scratching here, $5 whole book of life. And then next week it'll be Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. But thank y'all for hanging out. And as always, much love, God bless, and I will see you all on the next scratch.